Major, you alive?
No, I got killed by a grenade.
I'm so sorry that happened. I didn't want any of this, but none of it matters right now.
So what does matter, you crispy-ass critter?
We have to meet. You need to see this with your own eyes. I'll show you everything.
What do you mean by everything?
You trust Sechenov too much, but he's keeping you in the dark. You have no idea what's really going on. You need to see it with your own eyes or you're not gonna believe it.
You got that right. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
You will understand when you see it. I have proof. I'll be waiting in the Academy of Consequences. The entrance is inside the lighthouse. Trust nobody.
I don't.
네가 제일 의심스러운 것 같은데. 아닌가? 이거 노가다 한번 띄워줘야 되나? 노가다 한번 뛰긴 해야 될 것 같은데. 노가다 한번 띄워줘야 되긴 해요.
Comrade Major.
Yeah.
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Char?
뭐야, 보스야? 보스전인가? 아니 세이브를 해주고 보스전 해줘야지. 지금 보스전하는 게 보스전 같은데?
Crazy ass pump thing killed that whale. Damn.
The dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics. To put it simply,
Isn't that what I just said?
내가 이길 수 있을까?
Fucking tin man.
아이씨 안 맞았어. 아 왜 맞질 않아? 아파. 아파요. 아프다고 임마. 나 찍어 누구야? 죽어라 이 자식아. 야 56발 갖고는 안 되겠네. 한 100발은 있어야 돼. 제대로 맞지도 않잖아. 아이씨. 아이씨.
Lights out.
뭐야? 아씨. 아, 아프다. 넌 안 아프지? 나만 아프지?
You like that gearhead? You asked for it.
죽어 임마. 아, 안 맞았나? 나. 올라가. 아, 올라가. 아이씨, 뭐야? 아, 그지 같네, 게임. 이게 FPS에서 암벽 등반이 이게 쉽지가 않아요. 이게 각도가 잘 안 맞아. 이게 다음부터 FPS 암벽 등반 넣으면 진짜 죽여버린다. 깔아 밀겨버린다. 이제 안 되잖아. 아, 참 기다려. 그렇지. 저기를 건너야 되는 거 아니야? 건너야 되는데 내가 못 건너고 있는 거잖아. 그렇지, 이렇게.
Whoa, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You in the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings?
와, 반지 던져버리네.
Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
가자. 가자. 쟤 다 죽여야 되는데.
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you,
그래서
sir.
나를 공격 안 하는 거야?
What now?
Come back to Chelomey, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've
휴가 좀 다녀오라고?
I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him. A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
I do not detect anyone in the vicinity.
Let's take a look around. She's gotta be here.
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone.
이제 다
But she's got
끝났나?
something important to tell me. and I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really.
저게 돼?
I mean, he's never really had to, but now
근데
this whole
저기밖에
thing with
없잖아,
Petrov,
지금 길이.
Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic,
돼?
Comrade Major.
No
아,
data,
되네,
huh?
저게.
Well, I don't have any data either. So
와, 나
let's
안
go
될 줄
get
알았는데.
some.
뭘로 가라는 겨, 이씨. 뭐야, 이거. 아, 길이 없어! 아이씨, 장난하냐? 아니, 길을 만들어줘야 될 거 아니야. 아이씨, 길 만들어줘야 될 거야, 길이 있으면. 아, 니네 진짜 게임 이따구로 할래? 뭐야, 이거 어떡하라는 거야, 이거 게임. 저기 안으로 들어가라는 것 같은데. 아, 이렇게 가라고? 아, 끝까지 가라는 게 뜻이 아니었구나. 중간에서 멈춰가지고 옆으로 들어가라는 거였구나. 이것들이 아주 그냥. 페이커 우져요. 만화나 볼까? 아, 옛날 만화라 퀄리티가 떨어지는구만. 망치로 깔려는 순간, 망치로 로봇으로 변한다고? 야, 중력을 다스리는데 벽을 탄다고? 까딱까딱 내려가라. 다리가 올라가네, 로봇라. 와, 씨. 아니, 이거 언제까지 이야, 이거 완성도가 높은데? 끝까지 만들었네. 길게 만들었네, 이거. 우주선을 타고 간다고? 러시아 문자구나, 이거. It's war in the world. It's war in the sunshine in the mama. 여기까지 한번 봅시다. 너 많이 보는 거 좋지. And the mama in the moon.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
Crispy critters!
I'm believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system.
바이오쇼크 비슷한데.
Kind of like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits. So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelome. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her. What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
I've got questions. Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofus stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access.
이거 언제
And he's
끝나냐?
got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
The fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behaviors, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
The Boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
P1, P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
A man can be repaired.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw. Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and... you know the rest.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, Sergeant. You won't even remember a thing.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
I am sorry.
Well, I'm not. I should be, but Victor... No other outcome was possible. It wasn't even quite him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster!
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
Resist, my darling. Resist.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Voskhod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Voskhod polymer extension?
The Voskhod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles! Why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you. State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy. Code accepted. Access granted.
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now, when he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the Academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
어딜 가?
Welcome, Chariton Zaharov. Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
이거 다 죽어 있는데.
Pick any entry, Major. Time's running out. Everything's crystal clear to me, but you might benefit from hearing it. I'm waiting for a recording, Major. Stop stalling. You didn't find anything? You didn't find anything? You didn't find anything?
어쩌라고 씨.
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
별남 달련님 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 어서오세요. 별남 달련님 안녕하세요. 뭘로 가야 되지?
별남 하트 달련님 추천
별남
감사합니다.
달련님 추천 감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 어서 오십시오. 일요일 좋은 아침입니다. 예, 별남님 이제 엔딩입니다. 30분 이제 30분 남았어요. 엔딩까지. 안녕하세요, 별남님. 예, 안녕하세요. 이제 엔딩까지 30분 남았습니다. 어쩌라는 거요? 풀타임이 제법 되는데, 근데 제가 좀 헤맨 것도 있어서, 예. 그래서 오래 걸렸고. 아씨, 위로 올라가야 되나? 아, 이렇게 복잡한데 어떻게 찾아 내가. 이씨. 위로 올라가 보자. 위에 있나봐. 아이씨, 점프해. 저건가? 최대한 빨리 해결하세요. 1955년 6월 3일 바빌로프 기로 담당한 세무 슈아프 바빌로프 아카이브 부서 과학과 생명 기사의 자료를 검토했습니다. 하지만 자연에서 같은 종끼리는 경쟁하지 않으면 오직 다른 종 사이에만 경쟁이 존재한다. 늑대는 토끼를 먹지만 토끼는 다른 토끼를 먹지 않고 풀을 먹는다. 밀이 다른 밀을 방해하지 않는 것과 같다. 하지만 밀싹, 갯능쟁이, 방가지똥은 전부 다른 종이므로 한 곳에서 자라면 서로 양분을 빼앗고 경쟁할 것이다. 누가 이 말도 안 되는 글을 썼죠? 이 쓰레기로 온 소비에트 연방의 얼굴에 먹칠을 하려는 건가요? 헤이모프의 강의 1954년 10월 15일 파블로프 토론 클럽 회장 앤점 아자로바 아카이브 터미널 소비에트 연방과 연합국에 대해 얘기하다 보면 종종 인류의 근본적인 변화를 일으키는 과학적 진보에 집중하는 것이 옳은 일인지에 대한 질문을 받습니다. 뭔데요, 별라님? 예를 들어 사람들이 열기를 더 잘 견딜 수 있도록 피부색을 바꾸거나 특정 파충류처럼 이른 실체 부위를 재생하거나 피콜로야? 자신의 생리를 기본적인 수준에서 제어하는 능력을 줄 수도 있겠죠. 다시 말해 잘 알려진 명제를 조금 다르게 표현해보자면 우린 과연 개인의 진화를 추구해야 할까요? 뭔데요, 별라님? 의심으로 가득한 웃음소리. 저는 아니라고 생각합니다. 이게 패배주의적 태도라는 거 인정하죠. 인디게임인가요? 트리플 A 게임인가요? 당연히 인디게임이죠? 하지만 저는 인간을 만물의 연장으로 보는 부르주아적 개념 때문에 반대하는 것이 아닙니다. 우리는 강력한 기술을 보유하고 있지만 우리 자신을 환경에 맞춰서는 안 됩니다. 그건 퇴행이니까요. 오히려 과학을 발전시켜 지구든 어디든 그곳의 자연 그 자체를 굴복시켜야 합니다. 오토패스 프로트래블러 2를 산다고? 원은 엔딩 보셨나요? 원 엔딩 보셨습니까? 아니 씨 어디 있다는 거요? 아 저기 있다. 원 엔딩 보셨어요, 별라님? 원 하고 오세요 그럼. 원 하고 사세요. 원 하고.
Okay, play this one.
원 게임 패스 있거든요. 게임 패스로 이제 엔딩 보신 다음에 그다음에 사세요. 좀만 참으세요, 별로님. 이게 또 재밌어 보이지만 그거 플레이 타임이 되게 길어요. 오토패스 시리즈가 다른 RPG에 비해 그게 좀 길어. 그게 한 60시간 걸려요. 그거. 그래가지고 저는 안 사셨으면 좋겠어요.
P3 and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a
뭐는 안 해도 되긴 해요. 그거랑 이제 상관이 없긴 한데 그래도 어느 정도는 이어지기 때문에.
I'll get another one.
얼마에 사는데요? 어차피 스토리 그건 알고 있어요, 별라님. 스토리 연결 안 되는 건 알고
Listen, Doc,
있는데.
you saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
얼마에 사는데요?
So you're a
얼마인데요?
volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a difficult test subject?
Because before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
4만원? 나 스팀에서 그거 68,000에 팔던데. 이거 얘기하면 안 돼. 어쨌든 나 되게 비싼데. 아니 별나님은 되게 싸게 사시네. 계속 똥개 훈련시켜. 야 니가 갖고 와 이씨.